Hello, everyone. Welcome to our last weekly review of Replit Creates. I'm honestly a little bit sad about it, but we have one more opportunity for you to show your work next week, so I'm holding on to that hope. We have Aman today and Nathan. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves really quick for folks who haven't seen you before on the interwebs?
Yeah, sure. Hey, everyone. My name's Aman. I'm part of the design team at Replit. I was here last week, if you saw last week's, but yeah, really excited to see what everyone has built.
Yay!
Hello, I am Nathan. I'm the one who sends out the newsletters, what most people probably know me from, and am a community manager.
Awesome. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thanks for being here. We're really excited. So we have a stacked lineup today. I've got some videos people have sent me. I've got people who want to join live, and then I've got some REPLs that people have sent me. So where should we start? Maybe we
There's a lot of options.
Yeah, maybe we start with this little video. It's a really good one. So last week, if you were here, we showed this really nice orange REPL that was made by Nullmetry. And it was like these orange balls that were like really satisfying to look at. They kind of like projected across the screen. So we had another community member remix that one this week, as for the prompt was like remix someone else's REPL or add to someone's work or something like that. I don't remember, but let me share the video. Are you seeing it?
Yeah. Probably full screen it.
Yeah. Let's see. Tell me if you hear it.
For Replit to create 31 add to someone else's project prompt, I decided to fork one of the projects people created throughout the month. I found Nometry's REPL titled Orange for the colorful challenge, and I liked the moving gradient in the background and thought it would fit today's prompt to change the color. I then forked the REPL, changed the orange colors to green in the files, and edited the favicon to go with the new color theme. After running it, I thought the circles were a little too big, so I changed the size to make it a little more unique. I like how it turned out and think both REPLs make a pretty good screensaver.
Very good music too.
That's really cool. It doesn't take that much to kind of like remix what someone else made and make something like completely different. Like in that case, it was like mostly the same, but you change the colors and they changed like the size of the circles. I remember for one of the game jams we did, there was a game and I just went into the code and I just like changed the physics so it like removed friction. So it would just like there was like a ball that bounced around and it kept on bouncing. It like completely changed it, but you don't have to modify that much.
Yeah. I love seeing how people in the community interact. And that was the theme of this week was collaborating. So we'll see a lot of people coming together to work on things, people making things for other people. So it's going to be a recurring theme. We love that. Oh, Nullmetry is here. Here's the OG orange.
Yay, awesome. Yeah, and great job to that person for giving credit and shouting out the Nullmetry there for the original project. Giving credit where credit is due.
Yeah, this though that REPL is by QWERTY A15. And I don't think they could make it to the live stream, but thank you, QWERTY A. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna we have Hugo on Replit. He's in the chat. I'm gonna get him set up to go live, and in the meantime, I'll pull up another REPL while get set up. So Hugo, I'm DMing you a link to join the stream. In the meantime, I wanted to show this other REPL. So I loved the prompt, make something for someone else. And there was one that was make something for a stranger. I can't remember which one this was for, but anyway, a bunch of people in the Discord were just like sending each other like little lists of specs. They were like, can you make me an app that does this? And people would build it, which is just like, it's so fun. So this is a simple notes app that Vulcan WM made for Good Vessel 92551. And I remember seeing there were like a specific list of like specs that they wanted. So that's some refresh.
That's a great prompt. Yeah, I really like that prompt.
So yeah, we've got this little notes app. Log in with Replit. And we can add some notes. Reminder to thank people for coming to live stream. There it is. And I can delete it. Nice. Anyone else have any notes they want to add? What's on your to-do list today, Aman?
Oh man, I have a long to-do list. What do I have to do? I have to I have to do my laundry today. We can add that to the to-do list. This is great though.
Sure. If you reload it, does it save?
That's a good question. Let's add a few. Nathan, what's on your to-do list today?
I am interviewing potential participants for the Back to School Bash on the Discord. #plug.
Okay, let's see. Okay, now I have 2 notes. Let's see what happens when we reload. Oh my God, wow.
I remembered. What if the ultimate test. Maybe this is too hard. You could open it on another browser and then see if it's really saved it remotely. That would be really impressive. It already works as a note-taking app, though.
Yeah, I wonder, let's see how they made this.
Yeah, I see they also use like login with Replit, which is nice.
Oh, it's Python. Very cool. Yeah, this is awesome.
Nice.
Very cool.
Dylan B says it uses Mongo, I think. So I think that means it might persist between browsers.
Yeah, it's an external database. Yep. No RepLDB? So much easier. But Mongo works. Aman, did you put any requests in for programs?
I did not.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
What would you have put if you had to put something?
For something for people to make for me? I think I find like bots really cool. I know lots of people make like awesome Discord bots and things on Replit. I feel like I'd probably ask for something, or maybe even like on Slack, because we use Slack at Replit. So like an internal Slack bot maybe to pull in like funny tweets or tweets about Replit maybe. I know I saw
that's a great idea.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Just like,
yeah, anything that mentions Replit.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just to know what people are saying. I saw some pretty funny videos this week about Replit.
Oh my God, the coder one.
Oh yes. Apparently, that's like a style of meme. I'm just recently becoming aware of the
video meme.
like that kind of like style of like that music playing and like the white box and the titles, and I guess it's becoming a thing.
That was really good. Coder 100, are you here? They might be here. Anyway, it was a really good video. If you haven't seen it, find it on Twitter, but I will not be personally advertising it. If I had to ask someone to make something, it would be an app that could tell me who participated in all the days of Replit Creates so that I could send them their shirts. But we're gonna have to figure out how to do that using other methods. Okay, still waiting on Hugo. Let me load another REPL in the meantime. So this is Good Vessel 92551, who is the recipient of the Notes app, made something as well for Vulkan WM. A code.
Oh, so they had each other.
Yeah. Wow, I love that collaboration. Let's see this. A code breaker game. Your aim is to try and break the code. There are 3 numbers in between 1 and 6, and you have 5 attempts. You have 5 guesses left.
Try and
What number?
BARC the code.
What number should we pick?
To break the code?
I'm going 3. Pick a number between 1 and 6, Nathan.
1.
I'm on.
5.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. We need a 3-digit combination.
I
There's
feel like
so
we're
many-
diffusing a bomb or something.
There's so many possibilities.
Okay,
have a
Ricky
5.
says 5.
We have a 5 in the chat, so let's do 5.
1. I don't know.
4.
Oh,
Oh, our number 1.
Oh, okay. All right. It's like a mastermind Wordle kind of thing.
Okay.
5, 2, 7.
Wait, I don't remember what the guesses we did already for the second number were. It's not 1.
I don't think we've tried 2 yet.
7 is not included. It's 1 through 6.
Oh yeah.
The second number is not 1. Okay, 2. We can try 1 for the. Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
So what do we tried? We tried 2. What else did we try for the second?
we tried 1.
1, 2, 1, 6.
6. Yeah, we could try 6.
Okay, 2, 1, 6. So there's 3, 4, and 5.
We have
Yeah.
1 guess left.
Okay.
We have a 1/3 chance.
Who's feeling lucky? 4.
I'm feeling 4.
I'll go with 4.
No.
No. I need to tell you what it is.
Oh man, I wonder if it's the
So
same thing
close.
every time. Wait, let's see if
We could check.
can.
It imports random. Probably not.
It's random.
Dang, it is random. Wow. Okay, well, I'll let everyone know when we crack the code later today. Okay, we have Hugo in the stream. Let me add him to the screen. Hey, Hugo.
Hi.
Hugo, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Hugo. I'm a 14-year-old computer science student, and I love coding.
Yeah, great intro. What are you going to show us today, Hugo?
So I wanted to show my project for the creates. So it was a chat made with Python, and then it uses Markdown as an inbox.
Awesome.
So
Do you want to go ahead and share your screen, and then I can pull it into the stream?
Here. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's screen shared. Yeah, so I don't know if you're seeing it right now.
There we go.
All right, nice. Yeah, so I'm just gonna open my editor and just to see all the code. So yeah, basically it's a project I did. So it's like a chatting app, and it's made with Python, and then I use Markdown to receive like messages. So you can edit your things with Markdown. Yeah.
What
So just
what prompt was this for, Hugo?
I don't remember. Like I had so many things to do. I'm always like on so many projects, but I think it was like for something people would like to see or something. I don't remember. But yeah, so I've done like a lot of these ones, but I didn't like publish them onto the web. So yeah. So first I did some imports. So I think it's always really important to organize your things. So that's why for the messages, I import dates time. So it will give me like the date, and I chose like only days. So it will put the day, the month, and the year. Then I get the username. So for me, I think this is one of the most important parts because without the username, there's no input. So as it's explained here, it has to open a file with the username it has, and then that file has to be the username, and then it creates a file with the at dumpy, which this is the address at dumpy.md. So the md would be like markdown. So yeah, then I just once I have this, I try to specify what the dumpy markdown address is. So username plus for dumpy.md. So I specify it like that, and then I just so the user knows what's its address and it can share it with other people. I just do it like that. So then this is just to separate things. I could have, I've seen it today. I think I should have used OS. So it's like clear line OS. It's like I think I've discovered today. I think I discovered it on the community on the old one where you could publish like messages with nolly repos. But yeah, so I think I should import OS and then clear everything. But yeah, then I use time.sleep, so it's not everything on a bunch. And yeah, so then I define what's a dump. So instead of using the term email or yeah, email from Gmail, I use dump. And then yeah, so then it's just something it will be here. So it's current time slash and the username. So it can be organized to know who is sending you a message and at what time he's sending the message. Then so it's everything organized and you can see which different messages you have. It just puts a line, so and then it will write another thing. And we have to write the data with the current time and the username, and then another line. And when the message is already sent, it will say message successfully delivered. So just gonna work.
Let's see it in action.
Yeah. So I've got Google like that. So right, and then I'm gonna just send. So the admin, I think it. Yeah. All right. It has this, but I'm just gonna send a message. Admin dot no at dump.md. And right, my fault. I have to do something. Yeah. So here we go. And now admin at dumpy gonna be yeah dot md. Okay. And now here I put my message. So it's hi test and message successfully delivered, and it is successfully delivered.
So if I open this REPL and I make a username and I try to send you a message, would you get it?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to try. Can you send the link to the REPL in the chat?
Yeah. I'll send it to you. This one.
Nathan and Aman get in there too.
Yeah, I'll try it out.
I want to see how many messages we can send. Okay, we'll send them to Hugo. Okay, let's see. It's Hugo at dumpy.md.
Yeah.
Okay, I tried sending one. Did you get it?
And I'm just gonna load the sheet. I'm gonna see if I find. I've not tried it with friends, like to see if. No, I haven't got it. Like sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You go at dumpy.md.
Yeah, my thing says successfully delivered.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. I've tried it with some friends, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why.
I don't think other people can edit files in the REPL, so
No,
they would
yeah,
send it in their own. If you,
Yeah.
I think, invited a person
Yeah.
in like a multiplayer, yeah, you could definitely send
Yeah.
messages.
So yeah, that's the thing. So now I'm trying like to find people to see if they can like if we can collaborate. So I think there was a moderator called Squid. Yeah, Squid. I only know his Discord username, but yeah. So Squid said, so you should use Replit database. So yeah, that's coming on the 0.2 update, and then I'm not really sure if I will put this because I think the thing I like about like Dumpy is that you can choose the username whatever you want. So I like my username Hugo. So that's why Ironclad Dev he said why not put REPL identity. But yeah, I think the fun part about this is like choosing a username with all the letters you want, all the icons you want. Like I think that's the fun part.
Yeah, that's so awesome, Hugo. I'm excited to see V2. Let us know when it's published and we can go on and play with it.
Yeah, I will.
Awesome. Thanks for joining, Hugo. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm just like always so impressed.
Yeah, it's a cool project.
Wait,
I don't know if you saw it.
The other thing is the dumpy is because it's a little dumpling icon.
Yeah, it's really cute. I love it.
What were you saying, Emma?
I was saying, I don't know if you saw Soren's tweet about his first app that he made when he was, I think he said when he was 13 or something. But I was looking through my email and I found myself sending myself like my first HTML page, or one of the first ones that I made when I was like 13. And it's so cool. Like I wish I had Replit then, you know, and I wish I could just do this because it's so cool to see, especially the community working together. And giving ideas about like using the database or using REPL identity.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I would have spent more time on Replit than Neopets probably.
Yeah.
I was deep into Neopets.
Nice.
I feel like the people on the stream probably were not in the Neopets era. But that was my first code was definitely writing like HTML on Neopets or like on MySpace.
Yeah.
Like customizing my MySpace profile. I saw someone make a TikTok recently about how it was like someone my age and they were talking about how like implementing like infinite scroll on your Tumblr was like also one of like the engineering highlights of their life.
It's great.
Yeah. Okay. We have some more demos. We have Nullmetry, a classic fan favorite account, is making a shape that doesn't exist. Let's see it. You know, this reminds me of, I don't know if any of you caught the workshop this week, but this kind of looks like the string or like the rope that we were playing with on Ian's REPL. I can send the link to that after, but let's see what this does. Whoa.
Wow. Could watch it forever.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like there's been so many REPLs that remind me of like, did you guys ever use like Windows Media Player?
Yeah.
Or like iTunes back in the day and like hit the button that would show you the little animation?
Yes, I've tried a lot of them. I used to have a lot of songs on my computer. I'd put them, try different themes or whatever they were called.
Yeah, they had like different animations that you could do. I feel like I learned recently that like they were all just like pre-programmed and that they weren't actually like generative or anything at all. They were just like I think
Maybe.
based on the BPM of the song, it would just like show you one. And like me, like age 8, was like so excited about looking at the little graphics. This is really cool.
Yeah, this one's awesome.
I'm
I was
seeing
just-
a lot of shapes that I don't know.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, Nullmetry is great at these kind of screensaver REPLs.
Mm-hmm.
Because the previous one we looked at was like the orange one. It's like the same thing.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, it's 3JS. Made with 3JS. And a couple different types of shapes.
Very cool.
Seem to all like morph into each other. That's awesome.
Yeah, they've got a little shape factory.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Okay. We got it. Apparently the code is very simple, but very cool nonetheless. Let's see who we've got next. So I have another video. Watch. This was actually one of my favorites. So last week, Tech Panda showed us the image eradicator, which is, I think, trending on Replit. It got a lot of love. And someone remixed the image eradicator app, and it's very cool. So I want to show that video. Oh wait, I ruined the surprise. Okay. Hopefully you can hear.
So I made a remix of Second Person Image Eradicator, and I decided it could be pretty cool if you could make a color palette out of the image that you eradicate, I guess. So I have an example. Let's say this SpongeBob photo. So Keats originally was like I posted, minimize it down to 1 pixel, which I still think is really cool. I mean, like, it's quite simple, but it's like a cool effect, and it's a cool idea. And I gave me something nice to build off of. So, as you can see, minimizes it down, changes it to one color, and here you get a color palette. So, I mean, of course, this one doesn't show because it's the same as the background, but you get a nice little color palette made up. Color minimizes down to, and I thought it was quite cool. And basically it started off, so I was looking at Tech Panel Pros. It was I think of a prompt for like something to build off of. So you know what, I can build something off of this. I didn't know what I wanted to make yet, but I decided, I'll just start off with forking it, have a look at the files. So at first, got down to it, understood what everything was doing. Here I replaced a few things with actually just having like the divs and stuff already in the HTML. I don't know, I like that a bit more. But yeah, got some understanding that I didn't really have to change much of what TechPanda Pro had already made. But then I got the idea like, well, he actually does he already had something in there to get the pixel color of the last remaining pixel. I was like, oh, I can use something like that. Use something off of that. So that's really cool. And that's where I got the idea to just make the palette thing. So I added a couple of things, like 2 more functions, a bit more around here in the code. And yeah, essentially all it does is just gets the RGB, and well, for the second one, it adds 20 to the first one. As you can see, 181 and 201. 6 originals for the second one. So, sorry about that, just had to cut for a second, but as you see, it adds 20 to all 3 and 6 away 20 on the other 3. And all I knew it was only going to make it light and dark, and I didn't know what the effect would be with this one. I think it gave a nice effect. It gives a nice color palette now. Sorry if you can petal in the background. I guess also. Yes, that's about it. And if you want to see an action, again with another, so we just tried the SpongeBob photo. How about this Mario photo? Let's see. I always like this. I like just seeing it like increasingly worse. It's super stupid, but I love it. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Nice. Who would have guessed that it was red? Isn't that crazy? Okay, nice little color palette from that. So, yeah, that was my creation. Thank you. So I made
that was so cool. I don't remember if I said it last week, but I was literally thinking of this when we saw, because I love like right before it becomes one color when you can see like all the different squares, right? And I was thinking like it would be so cool to just like take a snapshot of that and see like the palette. So this is awesome. Like I love this because when you see like a picture, sometimes you really like the colors in it, right? Like if it's a color of like a sunset or something, or like a city, and you're like, wow, I love the visual, and then you want to use those colors in like a project or something, this would actually be so useful. I'm definitely gonna use this or fork this very soon.
Yeah, this is awesome. Aman's designer brain is just like,
yeah. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so the image eradicator one really blew up, and it's so cool to see someone remix it and make it something completely different. I feel like it would be really cool if you could like somehow export the colors too, and then you like so that you can use them in a project. Like you said, Aman, like if you're like really into a particular color palette, and then you can like incorporate it into something else. I feel like someone made, oh, you know what it was? Nathan Pham, who did one of the workshops earlier in Replit Creates, had this like really nice color palette like function. And then actually Tech Panda Pro and I used it when we made our like refrigerator magnet project. We like used the color palette thing so that it would always be aesthetically pleasing every time we ran it. People really care about the color of things.
When I'm building websites, I'm not great at like picking colors. Definitely not my forte. It's like this kind of like program where like maybe I already know what images I'm going to be putting on the website, and I can just take the image and be like, you know what? Give me some options like that might look that I can try out that might look good with it.
Yeah, no, it's really great. Wow, it just makes me so happy seeing people like build off each other's code too. Like truly the best spirit of Replit Creates.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of Tech Panda Pro, we have them live in the stream, and they're going to show us what they made this week. Hello? Are you there?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, how's it going?
Okay, I'm doing good. I know last week there were some audio issues at first, so speaking of colors, hold on here, let me share my screen. Share. Let's see, I think this is the one. All right, can you see like the home page of Replit?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So the first thing I wanted to show you was a rappel that I collaborated on, because I collaborated on with Smath Wizard. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong and you're watching this, but if I am, correct me. But anyways, she actually made the scatter plots that we saw last week. And yeah, so we've been collaborating, so that's fun. And she wasn't able to like make it today, but I did want to show you guys one of the things that we made. But yeah, Smath Wizard, go follow her. But this is one of the things that we made. It was a rappel for the prompt colorful from last week. But it's simple, but I think it came out pretty good. So every time you load it, it just gives a different kind of like color, like, you know, a different color, and it kind of changes. Like if I load it again, it gives this. So it just keeps changing every time you reload it. And this actually does use that color palette that Nathan showed us. So that's kind of cool.
Does it do it in a different direction each time?
Yes, it actually does. A different, yeah, rotation each time. But yeah, so that was just something simple, but I thought it came out really good. And yeah.
So good. I feel like someone needs to compile a folder of screensavers from Replit Creates.
Yeah.
Like we need to have an official REPL that's just like all the screensavers.
I want to be able to take like one of these REPLs and then just like go to my like Windows computer and be like, I want my background to be this REPL, and I can just like have that going as like a kind of live background.
You'll have to
that
build
would
an
be cool.
extension.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
awesome. Very,
Yeah,
very
but so we've been,
yeah.
oh, sorry.
No,
Yeah,
go ahead.
but we've been collaborating. Yeah, anyways,
Awesome.
let's see. What was the next thing I wanted to show? So I know, so the next one I wanted to show was one that I made, this week for the prompt. What was the prompt? Let's see. It was, add to someone else's project. So I added off of something that Anonymous Moose made. Interesting username choice, by the way. But they made this cursor hangout.
Wait, I was going to show this one.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you were going to show that, because I don't want to, like, steal the thunder.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. We can... the one thing I wanted to do, though, was to put it in the chat so that people could join and we could see everyone's cursors.
Okay, yeah, because what I did is I took that REPL and I forked it. So this is the original, you know, I won't show it too much since you're going to, which is fine. But the one that I made, what I did was I forked it and then or remixed or whatever it's called. And then what you do is you click login with Replit and you authorize it. And what this one is it actually adds that login feature, and then you can pick a color for your username. So like, let's say do like sky blue, and then I click done. I should appear on the screen. Do I already have... The way it doesn't let you in if you already have another one open. Do I already have this open somewhere?
You might. I have multiple tabs open in at least 3 different places.
Let me see here. I'll see it open.
Well, so my question with these cursor ones is like, if multiple people were in the REPL, would it show everyone's? Like, are they being stored in the DB, or is it just local?
They use WebSockets, so it doesn't actually use a database, but
Let me see.
I was wondering what that C was.
yeah, me too. I don't know where that. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I must have added it back where I published it.
Oh, it's working. It's working for me. I see you in it as well.
Yeah, that's weird. It's not.
So maybe you do have it open somewhere.
Maybe if I open. Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing me. I don't think I have another one open.
I'm like,
open in the REPL?
What?
Is it open in the REPL?
No, I don't believe it is. Oh, well, it is here, but it's not actually connected. Well, anyways.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
It was cool. We saw like when you opened up the REPL, there was like a picture of it. It looked cool.
I don't see myself either when I'm in it.
Huh. Yeah, I'll have to look at this then, but I don't want to sit and, debug this live because who knows how long that'll take. But anyways, yeah. So this was a fork of the original. But basically how it works when it actually works is which it was before the stream, but how it actually works is so it just shows like a little circle with your profile picture and your username. And then yeah, you can see everyone. I actually have one quick idea, and if this doesn't work, then I'll stop. But
I can share as well. I have it open.
Yeah, because I haven't. Maybe if because I have a line here that disconnects you if you're already connected. Let me just. And again, if this doesn't work, then I'll move on. It might.
There's like 4 of us on it right now.
Wait, I'm gonna share your screen. I want to see.
Oh wait, but if it's stopped, I think we'll have to. Oh, okay, there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Socket.io reconnects.
Oh, I think wait. I think I.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's 2 of me now, so apparently I do have it open, but
Oh yeah, there's 2. There's 2 of everyone.
Wow.
Okay. There.
It's a party.
I'll take a picture of this and I'll use it as the cover image.
Yeah. Dylan VO7 is in here. Nometry. The whole squad is at the party.
This is so creative. I love this.
Yeah, and again, credit to Anonymous Moose for the original. I was just adding on top of it, but
yeah, and Anonymous Moose only has 1 follower. It's like, come on, guys, we're making this amazing thing. Go follow him.
Yeah, go follow him.
Wait, so also I noticed if you click, then your image becomes square with rounded edges.
Yeah, and I actually didn't notice that. When I forked it, it was after I spent, quite some time on it, and I was looking at the code, and I was like, wait, what's this? Because there's a mouse down event, and then I tried it, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
I just put the link in the chat so other people might join too.
All right, cool.
So fun. We're all just hanging out with our cursors. I feel like we need to do this at like a Replit meeting.
Yeah, we should do this today at our like team. Get everyone to join it.
We're gonna break your Repl Tech Panda
We're gonna have like 80 people just
in
on it.
here. Okay, if we do it today, then I'll take a screenshot for you and send it to you, Tech Panda Pro.
Okay.
This reminds me of, I'm not sure if you've used Figma. It's like a design tool, but you can see each other's
Oh
cursor
yeah.
on Figma. But like, this is so cool because we should add this on Replit, like in the workspace when you're coding multiplayer. You can just see their cursor running around.
Yeah.
I like the profile picture too. It adds a nice touch.
Yeah. It's honestly very visually like nice too. Like it doesn't take away from the.
Yeah.
Like I feel like in Figma, it might does have your name or something.
I think they just use a color, like only a color, and then in the top bar it says your name.
Isn't it? Yeah.
They
Interesting.
also have like a chat thing in the cursor. That would be a cool, if anyone in the chat wants to remix this or fork this and add like a chat on your, like imagine there's like a word coming out just of your name when you start typing.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Even like a voice proximity chat, like when you go near someone, you hear them. That would be cool to make.
Yeah, it gets louder when you get closer to them, and then when you're far away, you can't hear them. That would be fun.
I feel like it's gonna be like people like move their mouse like really quickly to someone and just scream into the mic and then like away.
And then run away. Okay, Tech Panda Pro, we've given you some really good ideas for V2. If you want to expand on it. But
yeah,
I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, now I have stuff I want to explore now after Replit creates on some of these, but it's just I don't really have enough time on each of them. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back on some of these and change some stuff. But yeah,
this is awesome.
Yeah, I took a screenshot of this earlier, so I'll change that cover image afterwards.
Do you have another one, or is that it?
Well, I made one more. It was kind of a different approach to it than everyone else did.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's see it.
Well, yeah, so whether that's positive or negative, I don't know, but I'll let you guys be a judge of that. It was for the build something for a stranger. So what I did was I was like, I didn't want to do someone I knew. So I went on the Replit community page for creates, hashtag creates31. And I just found like one of the first people that popped up their repls in the, new section. And one of the people I found, I don't appear to have it open. This person published a cool repl. I think it was multiplayer, so I was having a hard time, using it, but since I'm only one person, but still, this person, go follow them. Needs more followers. But what I decided to do was I was like, outside of being everyone's favorite password, what is, that username? And then I was like, well, QWERTY is like, a keyboard layout. So I was like, maybe it could be some sort of like typing thing. So what I did is you have 15 seconds, inspired by the 15 in their username. You have 15 seconds to type their username as many times as you can. And it's like if I start, it gives me 15 seconds. It's kind of fun to type QWERTY because you can just like slide your hand across the keyboard. But you have like 15 seconds to type it. And then, so it just lets you type it.
Wow, what's your record?
Not a clue, honestly. I just made it like last night, so.
We need a leaderboard.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, but that's what I made for this. I really like the prompts this week since they're all collaborative.
Yeah, I really like them too. It's been awesome to see everyone build things for each other.
Yeah, and I'm also doing another collaboration with Smath Wizard right now. Again, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but we're doing another collab. It's actually Hangman, so that's going to be fun. We just have like some aesthetics to add, but yeah, go follow her too. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Tech Panda Pro. It's awesome to have you again, and great projects as usual. I think Cursor Hangout is probably going to be the new image eradicator.
Yeah, I gain credit to Anonymous Moose for the original though. So yeah, go follow him too.
Awesome. Okay, well, thank you, Tech Panda Pro. It's great having you. We'll see you in the gallery opening, I hope.
Yeah, see you then. Thanks for having me.
Okay, wait. Speaking of typing, we have one more REPL to show. And this really takes me back to like 6th grade computers class. And it is a typing test.
Wow. We get a lot of typing tests on Replit, I will say. That's like a surprisingly common like subgenre of REPLs.
All right. Let me get in here. I'm nervous. My palms are sweaty. Okay. All right. Ready?
You got it.
How do I make it go? There we go. No.
Keep going.
I keep getting off a letter and then
Spelled Wingardium Leviosa with only one error. But the word no, that's all errors.
I keep getting off a letter and then it
But you got to complete it before the time goes out.
Oh no, okay. My time went out. What was that fast?
Not bad.
Okay, wait. One of you try.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I was talking trash, but I don't know if I'm actually. I don't know if I can back it up. If I'm being honest.
New prompts. I wonder. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let me do this one. I got this. Whew. There's no Wingardium Leviosa in here, so I feel like
You did good on the Wingardium Leviosa, though.
Okay, ready? No. No. I feel like if you mess up one, then it is really hard because you like keep typing, and then.
At least you can keep going though. I've done a few typing tests where it makes you go back and fix it, and that's like the worst because then it like really.
I remember the one we used to use like in school. That was impossible.
We used to play a game called Type Racer.
Yes.
Where you'd have like a little car and you'd be racing.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Nice. But your actually words per minute was lower this time.
I couldn't get in the groove because it wasn't a long enough prompt, you know?
Yeah.
That's true.
Are you kidding me? Tech Panda Pro got 99 words per minute.
I know people on the Discord that usually get above 100. It's very competitive. I can't do that, though.
I'm going to be practicing.
I cannot do that.
This is what I'm going to be doing today. All right, everyone. Yeah, I rolled up my sleeves for nothing. Thank you so much to everyone who has shared today and in the past 4 weeks. It's been truly incredible to see our community come together every week to share what they made. I leave every week feeling so inspired by everyone's creations. And honestly, I need to make this part of the regular community events because it's so much fun. We've got one more event for Replit Creates, and it's next Wednesday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And it's the virtual gallery opening. So, just a sneak peek that Monday's prompt, if you want to get started on this over the weekend because you want to make it really, really good, Monday's prompt is to create a portfolio website where you showcase all of your creations for the month. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have this virtual gallery opening where people are going to show their portfolio websites. And again, if you can't make the time, you can send me a video ahead of time on Discord. People have been doing that, and that's worked really well. Or you can come on live and show off your gallery. But I'm so excited to see what everyone has made. And this has been an incredible month. 3 more prompts. So if you're trying to do every day, you got this. It's the home stretch. This has been great. Thanks so much for joining, Aman and Nathan.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It was fun.
Awesome. So we'll see you all next week on Wednesday for the grand finale.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.